DJP. I'm about to interview Akuma Barrett, also known as Curtis Barrett. Alright, so Mr. Barrett, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I have to be good. I always good. Always good.
Oh, it's good? Okay. I first heard a lot about you from late 2013 when you did the Duke 60 bars.
Of course, man.
Go
ahead.
How did you come up with the whole idea for the video?
Honestly, the video was more of a... I just did it with the time I had. It was more of a... I did it in the time being. So, when Duke showed me the song, I was like, yo, this song is great. You know what I mean? This song was fire because he told me his experience, went to the studio, he heard the beat, he started writing in the studio, and then the night he went to sleep, he finished the track. So he finished that song in literally 2 days, so that's very just talented. Duke's my brother, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Shout out Duke, great.
Yeah, that is very talented indeed.
For sure.
So where you were born and raised?
I was born in Montreal, LaSalle to be precise. I live in Chateauguay at the moment, but my parents are Jamaican.
Where are your parents from?
They come from Montego Bay, one comes from Manchester.
Okay. Right where my parents are from, Montego Bay as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And what high school did you go to?
I went to LaSalle Comprehensive, LCCHS in LaSalle. You already know. Big up all my high school friends, them.
Okay, and then when you graduated, did you know exactly you wanted to be a photographer then?
I actually didn't. This was more of a, Honestly, I left high school. I was interested in computers, so I kind of wanted to be a computer technician. My mom kind of helped me find that path, I guess. The path I have yet to follow. But no, I graduated from high school, and I went into Dawson for social science because I didn't have enough. I believe it was R score to get into computer science. So I was just getting all my basic classes done, and then turns out I was just wasting my time. Dawson's a great school, very social. So I had a lot of friends, and I met a lot of people, which is really what helped me into what I become today.
Okay.
But honestly, I dropped out of Dawson, and then I'm a gamer myself, so every birthday or Christmas I would get myself a new game. That was my thing, getting myself a station or just a game, that was my thing. But then one year I decided, people have been telling me I was good with taking pictures and shit. I had an Instagram page up at the time. They said they really liked my photos and shit. So I'm like, let me just get a camera and see what fun I could do with that rather than me getting a video game, And yeah, I got my camera, and then I started doing music videos actually. My first.
So you started with music videos first?
Yeah, before photography. Yeah, actually, yes, indeed.
Really? What was your first music video you done?
I was just about to get to it.
Oh, okay.
The best part is that my first music video was actually done for Sampaloo. I don't know if you know who Sampaloo is.
Sampaloo, I heard of him, but
you've heard of him. That's actually Duke's father.
Oh, really?
So he's the first person that I actually did a music video for. And then I said, shit, I can actually do something with this. Let me get better at it, and then hopefully make some money off of it. And that's what I did. I continued doing music videos for local artists. Some friends. Shouts out to Z, shouts out to Easy, ATE, Akumanistic, all these people. My brother, of course, some of his people, and just having fun with it until a point where it's like, yo, I'm actually good at this. Let me just start charging people, and then that's what it came down to. I just said, yo, this amount of money for this amount of time for a video and whatnot. So it kind of built like that.
Just like that. Okay. And where did the name Akumanistic came from? Who came up with the whole concept?
Okay, so
who was the whole brain to find the idea?
It was all me. This is why I say that Dawson was not a complete waste of time, because I met people that helped me develop who I am today. So Akumanistic is actually, it originates from a video game. It originates from Street Fighter. Street Fighter is my favorite video game of all time, fighting game if anything. I started playing it seriously when I was first years of Dawson. When I had my job at McDonald's, I was working at the time.
Okay.
I started playing Street Fighter, and then I kind of learned about each of the characters, and then there was this one character in particular that's just wow, fuck, this nigga's, excuse me for my language, this character is amazing, just his powers, but it was Akuma. So my name, Akuma Barrett, originally originates from that game.
Okay.
That's where I kind of got the alter ego from. I can compare myself with him in many ways. The symbol on his back actually means heaven and sky, which is, you know, the logo for my company. I kind of recreated it and made it my own thing. That's what the Sky Gang is, the Sky Team, the A Team. That's what it basically stands for, is the Sky Team, you know, sky, everything above. So yeah, I kind of use that model for my entire company. Everything above us is what I represent. You know, heaven, sky, mountaintops, all these entities, I should say.
And who were the founders? Well, other than you, who were the founders?
The founder was only myself.
You founded the whole thing.
I produced it, created it, developed it myself until I met someone that I also met in Dawson, Johnny. Shout out my partner Johnny. Johnny's the assistant manager in Akumanistic, so he takes care of the artistry that we have, soon to come anyway. And yeah, he takes care of like most of the paperwork and, you know, artist business basically. But no, I started Akumanistic from scratch.
And did you think that it was ever gonna blow up from where 2013 when you first started?
Did I think it was gonna blow up? That's a very good question. In my mind, when Akumanistic came out, you know, this brings back to the character of Akuma from Street Fighter. Like, Akuma's an evil person, but with these evil powers, he's gotten a better himself, let's say, you know what I mean? So he, like, his motto is he doesn't lose any match. He's never lost a match before. No matter who he's fought in, he's never lost a match. That's where I kind of drive from. I love that drive, like never losing. I'm very competitive in a way.
Who was the most difficult person to photo shoot, like to take a picture of? Who's the most difficult?
The most difficult person I had to shoot, I'll tell you right off the bat, was this girl. I don't know her name.
You don't have to mention her name.
No, there's no names involved, but it was actually while I was doing basically a volunteer for my school. Not volunteer, I was actually paid for it, but it was more of a workshop for our school. Basically showcasing what our programs offer to students, and people get to come in for free and get their pictures taken from students of professional photography. So that's what I was a part of. I did that, and there's this one lady. She was just, her outfit was wicked. Like, she had the style, she had the hair, she was wicked. She was rocking it. In my point of view, she was rocking it. But I don't know. Like, when I was taking pictures of her, she's like, I don't like it. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what is wrong with the picture? She's like, I don't like how I look. So you heard what I said. She said, I don't like how I look. So I said, okay, so what the exact, in my head, I didn't obviously say it to her, but at that point, what am I supposed to do? I can't change your face, you know what I mean? So I was just telling her, listen, like, you have a great look, you're not ugly, you know, you're good looking, you have a good facial structure, and yeah, it was just very difficult because she was so upset with the pictures. I literally took like at least 40 minutes when it was originally supposed to take me maybe 2 minutes per visitor, you know, and that was one of my worst experiences basically for photography when it came to me.
Okay. And for photography, for all the photographers out there, who influenced you the most that got you started? Who influenced you?
That's a good question, boy.
Who influenced you?
For photography, no one influenced me.
No one?
Nobody. I picked up photography all on my own. I never studied photography. I never was into photography. I don't know any famous photography when I started. But there is one person, a couple people that I've ran into that kind of helped me develop who I am today.
Like who?
Justin Maine. I don't know if you know who that is. Justin Maine is a very popular guy. He's local. He started off local just like I did, and now he's working with big artists. But his work is amazing. When I say amazing, if I show you a photo right now,
all right, show me. Bet it's like real, like out there.
You won't even imagine what his work is like. Trust me. Justin Maine.
What are the big artists he worked with?
He's worked with plenty. He's worked with Ty Dolla $ign. He's worked with basketball players. He's worked.
Oh, really?
He was supposed to be in Montreal. I was supposed to actually see him today, right before this interview.
Really?
I was supposed to see him today, right before this interview. And he's from Toronto. But look at his work.
Whoa,
yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
Oh yeah.
You think you're gonna ever get
Oh, for sure. I have to. He will definitely become one of my competitions. You know, I like to say that because we're friends, but you know, he's someone I would definitely like to compare myself to.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay. Here's a personal question for me. I remember you worked with the gray. Oh, really? Yeah, it was really nice. But I remember you worked with the gray era with photography.
Indeed.
Like, out of all the rappers out there that you see in Montreal, which rapper do you think is going to, or artist, I should say, would break out? Would finally break the mold that would knock Toronto out? In your opinion?
In my opinion, from Montreal, there are a few prospects that I must admit have talent, you know, and hopefully they just push it as they should be pushing it, you know,
like
using their potential 100%. But these artists, how should I would say number one, there's no actually order. I would say Duke. You know, Duke the Great is very talented. He just needs to push more, you know what I mean? Duke is definitely talented. You know, I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. It's just, you know, experience and stories off of his real life is just what I appreciate the most. Another artist to look out for is Laszlo. He showed me his music video today. That's the guy I told you that. He showed me the music video today. Amazing artist. You know, his visuals, he has the mind to put productivity in your work. No matter what you do, you have to put the production in your work.
I can't wait for him to put out his music video.
Exactly. Yeah. Another prospect, Speng. You know, I've been working with Speng for, I don't know, not that long, but we have some big projects coming, and I know Speng is very talented. He loves to push his work, so, you know. A couple more names. ATE, of course, very talented, but definitely needs to be pushing more. Who else?
Because I find for the main problem.
Oh, one more. I have this. One last one I have to say.
Okay. Who you got?
Mike Shab. Mike Shab is 17 years old. He definitely have to keep on the watch for him. He's very talented. He has the old school funk. Never Montreal seen before.
Because I see that for Montreal artists, like they have the talent out there, but the problem is I find they're kind of like too lazy to put in more work.
Exactly.
That's what I find.
A lot of them.
They should just put in more work and everything. But what for your camera, what gear or technology do you use? Like what kind is it?
Well, I'll tell you what I started with. I started with the Canon T3i. That was my first Canon. My first camera. I bought it myself.
Oh, really? Can I see?
No, I don't have. Well, it's not with me today.
But the camera you currently have.
I know. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Actually, I was talking about my first camera.
Okay. But your first camera was a Canon you said?
Yeah. My first one was a Canon when I bought myself. This one's my second camera. Canon 7D Mark II. I don't know anyone in Montreal that has it actually.
No one at all.
It's very rare. Big body cost me. It was expensive, man. 3.7K.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Expensive. This is like my car right here. You know, this is my. This is what makes my business right here. So, you know.
See that?
Yeah.
So you got the good lens and everything too.
2470
mm.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
Yeah, have to work, man.
And do you have your own studio?
My own presently, no. I use my school provided for me. Obviously with a fee, you have to pay for it, but hey, it's something.
Yeah, at least it's better than nothing.
Exactly.
And I heard you went to the J. Cole after party. How was that?
I'll tell you right now, J. Cole did not show up. I'll tell you that right now, but the party was lit. The place in general, like the place is called, well, now it's called Bank, but it used to be the old Viva Lounge. The place, when I went in there, it was just dead. It was honestly dead. It was like 4 people in there.
Really?
Yeah, 4 people.
I thought it would be more lit because like when I was supposed to go to the thing after, but I went home after, but I didn't know it was that dead.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like it was dead, but
But then it came back to life.
It came fucking to life. I brought 2 girls with me. I brought my homie Cams with me, and we turned up. We turned the fuck up. It was nice. When the people came out, like a lot of people showed up. The place was packed. You know, my picture was popping, so I was taking photos in the club too. I got paid for that gig. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was paid for that. I worked that night. I didn't just party. I worked that night. I'm not a party person. Remember, I told you that. I only did it because I was getting paid for it. You know what I mean? So, but hey, J. Cole didn't show up. You know, I would be wicked if he did, but I saw it go.
Okay. Who is the biggest celebrity you've worked with?
Biggest celebrity that I've worked with. I don't know if you're familiar with Boy Blue.
Boy Blue? Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I've worked with Boy Blue. He's probably the most famous I've worked with. He has the most views, I guess you'd say.
How was it like?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was definitely for experience. This is when I just started. You know, I had no experience. You know, but it was good. It was okay. I mean, hey, Boy Blue, he needs to push more of his shit and needs to, you know, get more work out there. But hey, what can I say? We should definitely work together again.
Yeah, definitely like that. I like the chain that you have, by the way. Where did you get it made?
I got it made not too long ago. I got it. It's like my 4th day with it. It's fairly new, man. Fairly new.
Okay, what events you're hoping to take in the future for photography?
What events are coming up? I don't know, man.
Like any big events that you ever want to go to that you want to take pictures of in the future?
Right, I would love to go to Coachella, you know, things like that. I want to go to all white Ballon Blanc. I want to go to, you know, just big events that I want to be at all of them, all the big ones. I want to be at them, honestly.
Oh, okay. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself owning a studio, owning a motorcycle, working with my partner Johnny, owning our business together. Because, you know, Johnny's my partner. He's my partnership. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
He keeps things afloat, definitely. And yeah, that's where I see myself in 5 years. Studio, motorcycle, and be working with a lot of people. Definitely traveling a shitload, way more than I am now. And you know, it's pushing, man. It's pushing, making work happen, making shit happen, becoming a possible idol for a lot of young kids, young teenagers right now.
Okay, what do you tell the young people that want to go into photography? What do you want to tell them?
Big message to all my photographers, you know, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you know, be humble. You know, have to learn how to appreciate other people's work. You know, show a lot of love, as much love as you can. You want to be known as a lover, not, you know, and get to know a lot of people. You definitely have that. The network, you know, the network is definitely, I would say, about 75% of your business. You know what I mean? Depends on who you know and how you export yourself, how you share yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see what you
technical skill is a part of it. Like, you have to know, obviously, how to take pictures, how to take good pictures.
Yeah, of course.
But you need to know people to get up there. So spread your network as much as possible.
And when was it the day that you finally your name started popping out everywhere? Like, people started to know who you were. When was it, if you remember the day?
Well, I started sharing it. Well, it was kind of back in the day when I used to make videos for Duke. That's when I was starting to really blow up. People really started hitting me up more. Like, you know, just hollering at me like, yo, you did Duke's video? That was ill, you know what I mean? Like, yo, respect, you know what I mean? And that, honestly, that gave me such a big drive to push where I'm at right now. So, yeah, that's when it kind of started blowing up about a year ago.
Okay, because I see everyone basically around Montreal knows your name, and I've seen stickers around Montreal and everything.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is, man. It's all about networking, man. I just try to spread the symbol, spread the love. I try to support local businesses. I try to support, you know, even international businesses that support me, basically. You know what I mean? That's it.
And how you know how to keep the negative energy out? Like, how do you handle it?
How do I handle it?
Yeah.
I handle it the same way as positive energy, man. I gotta deal with it. That's it. Deal with it the best way I can, no matter what the circumstances. You know what I mean? If it's business or mentally or psychologically, it's definitely just handle it the best way you can.
Okay, and I heard you recently had a website now.
Yeah, I have a website released in mid-August, and yeah, it's going really well. A lot of people are, you know, in awe of how it looks. You know, people are always surprised. Like, oh shoot, your website actually looks good. You know, yeah, and I put the work into it. I did pay for that. I am paying for the site, and yeah, it's getting me, you know, a lot of views. That's where all my professional stuff is. If you want to know what it is, it's Akumanistic.com. That's Akumanistic, Akumanistic.com.
All right, everyone's gonna be clicking on that
for sure.
For your sky gear, I see that you had you have the hats.
Yeah.
And how much is for it?
Well, the hats really range. I had the first models were like the flat hats, like the one with the strap in the back.
Yeah.
These ones are more flat, less than solid, but these ones are $20. I have about 4 left. And these ones are 30, could be 35 depending on what you want with it, but these ones are more structured. It looks more like a baseball cap. Nice and firm, you know.
So I like those kind of hats like that.
Exactly. But depends if you want to put something on the side. I usually have like heaven or something on the side, but it's more expensive. Yeah.
And who was the best person you have worked with for photography?
Best person I've worked with? I would definitely say every single person in my class that I graduated with. You know, everyone had their own kind of way of taking pictures, and and I really learned from that. I learned how to work with other people. I learned how to manage stress with other people. I learned so many from just the bond I had with my classmates. That was a very essential class, and favorite photographers. Shout out to Jesse. Jesse, helped me so much in my photo shoots for my portfolio. Everyone in my class.
Okay. I see. And let's see. I got another question, like a really, really good question. So, like, for your your photo shoots, right? How do you get them all set up together? Do you make the person feel comfortable, or how do you get them set up to make sure the picture comes out right?
I like to explore the wild. So no matter who you are, if we work together, I'm gonna be awkward with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna try to get you out of your skin. That's the type of person I am. I want to see what you really act like, who you really are inside. So I might tell you to do something weird or something you're not comfortable with, just to see how you handle that situation. I like testing people. But when it comes to women, a lot of women I've worked with are just obviously not stuck up, but uncomfortable when they first meet me, or they start taking their clothes off. But hey, I just try to make them have fun. It's all about having fun. You have to learn how to connect with people. That's something I'm really good at.
That's right.
So yeah, just connecting with your client or whoever the hell you're shooting to get the best pictures. That's it.
Okay.
For what motivates you to continue taking pictures?
Say it again.
What motivates you
Okay, what motivates
to
me?
continue taking pictures?
Honestly, what motivates me is people around me, my surroundings, definitely. My competition, my opponents, people that hate on me, people that love me. All these people, support me. I want to keep going for them.
Okay. And how do you get the person, place, or thing that is in front of the camera onto film, paper, etc. the way you want it?
Man, you have to picture it in your head, man. You have to picture it in your head first and see what you can do from it. Some things that you take could be whack, and then all of a sudden, oh shoot, this can actually work if I did this or something, So that's kind of...
Okay. All right. What do you like about this photo that what we did earlier today?
Mm-hmm.
We did. What did you like about the photos that we took? Me and you.
Which ones?
The ones where we did. The one that's currently going to be out soon, where I put my hand
yeah,
up.
because in my head, I just thought like, yo, it just looks ill. Like what I have planned for it's gonna be lit, man. I'm gonna have the smoke out your mouth. I'm gonna have your eyes red. The symbol's gonna be glowing on your hat. Like it's gonna be dope. You're gonna look like a god, man. I'm telling you, like a god, not for real.
Okay. Could you when you put the edit in, could you put like maybe my logo on there?
Sure, man. For sure.
DJP on there.
For sure.
Okay.
Sure.
That's hype.
For sure, man. It comes with the money that you're paying. It comes with the budget, man.
Okay.
All right.
Who are the current members other than you? Who works with you?
Akumanistic. Akuma for sure. But Johnny. Johnny's my partner.
Okay. All right. I see. And who came up with sky gear? Like, how did the whole...
I came up with sky gear. Just the symbol itself means sky, heaven, and the highest point of life. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get some sky gear out. I started with Sky Gang. My mom didn't like it, but Sky Gang, I'm probably going to change it to Sky Team or A Team,
No, keep the name.
Sky Gang, yeah. I like
it
it too.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to change it really. And also, I got another question to ask. What is your goal as a photographer?
My goal as a photographer is probably just to get famously known, where I'm working with big artists such as mainstream people, underground people. I want to be up there. I want to do that basically.
Okay. And before we go, we have about one more question.
Okay.
Basically, what place would you be living in a couple years from now? Like, would you still be in Montreal?
Honestly, I think I would probably move to the States somewhere.
States?
I don't
Where?
plan on staying here. I don't know, maybe LA or Miami.
Everyone wants to be moving to LA.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, so.
Okay. Well, that's all the time. All the questions we have. This is Dwayne J. Peterkin, by the way, and this is Akuma Barrett.
Already know.
And you'll see more photos coming out in the future. Catch the photos and everything on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whichever. I'm Dwayne J. Peterkin, and I'm out. This is Dwayne J. Peterkin. If you want to check out more pictures like this and you want to take one yourself, go on the Facebook page right now, Akumanistic, and you will get more information there. You can also follow him on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the same name, Akumanistic. And if you want to check out my content for beats, comedy videos or anything, just go on my Vine channel, Dwayne J. Peterkin, or my YouTube channel as you're watching right now, Dwayne J. Peterkin Fresh King, also known as DJP Fresh King. I'm Dwayne Peterkin, by the way. I'm out. Later.